Hello and welcome to today's edition of the Patient Attraction Podcast. I'm your host, Colin Receiver, and on today's episode, we're going to talk about whether your dental website really says what you want it to. I'll be right back and pose this question. What does your dental website say to your dental prospects and your dental patients? So what does your website really say? Here are some pitfalls that you may have on your website and ways to avoid them. The most common pitfalls, what I call the wee-wee problem. Does your website say things like, I'm so great, we're so great, we do such great work, we do better work than the guy down the road? It comes off as a little self-absorbed and arrogant. A lot of bad things come out when you try to say that you're the best, or even in many ways that we don't use the word best, as there's issues with many state boards, saying just the same things that everybody else is saying. We provide gentle dental care. We provide exceptional dentistry. It's the same rhetoric that every dental practice uses. One way to connect with your patients is to put yourself in their shoes. They're looking for a patient-centered, knowledgeable dentist, and everyone's asking, what's in it for me? I've kind of harped on this in other podcasts as well, but the currency of the future is information. You need to be putting everything on your website, all kinds of information, giving them all the answers up front because it makes you the expert. And I don't mean the clinical answers. If you can position yourself as the answer to the questions they're asking, you're going to become an authoritative source of information. And you're going to be the go-to dentist and their trusted hero. Find specific ways to tell them how you'll meet their specific needs, using the word you as much as possible. Another secret to differentiating yourself is letting your patients know that you're better is through patient testimonials. We can all say wonderful things about ourselves, but when it comes from an unbiased third party, that carries a lot of trust and a lot of weight. And if you get your patients to say it, it's also very believable. They're setting you up as the expert. They're showing the perspective of, hey, this doc does good work. They're showing how satisfied above and beyond they've been with your work. They give you credibility. Another pet peeve of mine is when you go to a dentist website and all they have on their website is a list of services, the buffet of services. They expect the patient to be able to relate that buffet list to their needs. For example, your patients don't want to know that you do dental implants. They want to know that you can help them chew again. You have to resonate with your prospective patients. You have to be speaking the same language that they're speaking if you want to attract them. You also want good patients to give referrals and use that to your advantage so you can get even more referrals. People give referrals because they're happy with what you did. But more importantly, they give referrals because they want to feel good about themselves. They want to feel good about giving referrals. We all have a natural inclination when we have a good experience or we're really happy with something, we want to tell others about it. When somebody comes in from a referral, take great care of them. Do good things for them because the referral who is in your office is already pre-sold, and they're in your office because of that good recommendation. That's all for today. Keep moving forward.